Good morning, it's Bridgette. Today is day 8. Why break my streak here in sharing with you daily vlogs, right? I was thinking about it. I was like, I don't know, it's Sunday. I'm feeling pretty tired and want to just relax. But what better way to relax than to relax with you and share with you? Look I got more chocolate, guys. More chocolate. It's almost gone. But my husband decided, because I said, hey, can you pick me up some more chocolate? To pick me up some more chocolate at the store, some good stuff, some like creamy chocolatey stuff. Since I've been loving this chocolate advent calendar by Godiva, but you can only have one a day, right? Isn't this pretty? It's so pretty. Very well packaged. It was spendy, but it was worth it. We are on day 20, December 20th. It's the day before solstice. To me, I'm feeling pretty good. It's special. I love the energies of the solstice as far as like giving me a, oh, look at the heart, you guys. Oh, white chocolate. I'm not a huge white chocolate fan, but there's always something yummy inside these. That's pretty good. Not too bad. I'm gonna wait to eat the rest of this until we have our coffee, so let's make coffee. So, when I say I love solstice, that's a strong word, love, isn't it? But it's true. I do enjoy the energies of the cycle, like being very aware that there's a new cycle, and that's exactly what solstice does in the wintertime with the shortest hours of daylight and causing us, like forcing, for me personally, my body forces my body to get into a rhythm of rest, and my mind, forcing my mind to just stop with the relentless thinking, stop with the pressuring of the thoughts. Thoughts create pressure. I'm realizing how much my own mind is creating this pressure, which results in stress, which makes me feel like I need to be doing more, producing more organized, more videos, more sessions, more this, more that. I don't feel pressure in my family. I feel pressure in my expression in the world, and that's just flawed. It's flawed. So with this cycle time from the fall into the winter, I definitely can appreciate, I love that the season changes and the cycle changes into a forced downtime wherein I have to reflect. I have to, because otherwise I'll spend the whole solstice time, the whole month of December, fighting against myself, which does not do any good. It just exhausts me, because it's me versus me, which doesn't help me, right? Okay, let's get some coffee in this. This is deep stuff, you guys. Okay, I've been into this Hazelino. Very good stuff. I think, though, today I'm going to do the caramel. Do you say caramel or caramel? I say caramel. So this is a caramel cookie. Biscuit. Biscuit au caramel. Yeah, okay. All right, whatever. All right. Looks like this. Caramel cookie. It's cute in a bag. Oh, look at that. Technology. Fantastic. Here we go. Because it is Sunday morning coffee mug. You can support my Sunday morning coffee and all my content creation by purchasing a mug. Any mug that you purchase, whether it's this one or there's a new one. There's a new one on my FairyGrasshopper. I'll link it below on my shop, my merchandise shop. There's a new mug that I just released, and that makes 3 now. And my mugs, you can purchase them for $20 plus the shipping. And I wonder if there's free shipping yet. There probably will be a deal for free shipping. Usually Teespring, the company, the vendor that offers the products, that hosts the products for my shop, they'll offer free shipping from time to time, so keep an eye on that. But it's only $20 because, which is actually a lot for a little mug. If you're just going to buy a mug at the store and say, I need a coffee mug, you're going to buy one. You're not going to spend $20 on this coffee mug. But you will when it has the energy of being part of the support. This is like a fundraiser, okay? That's what it's like. because making videos, doing YouTube, that's a lot, and it's, you know, it's a lot. I'm a small creator. I'm a small shop. It's just me and my husband that helps me with my video stuff from time to time, and with my merch creation and some of my graphics and stuff. It's me, it's a lot, you know? So if I take time off, there's no income from my work. If I take time off YouTube, it doesn't necessarily matter, to be honest. It doesn't really matter because YouTube doesn't pay me. So, oh, I should talk about that. Let's talk about that this morning. Let me tell you about my YouTube year in review, because they give you a year in review. Cheers, let's smell this. This is the caramel. Ooh, ooh. Yep, kind of gives me a little zing. I think I like the hazelnut, if I was going to choose, honestly. A little bit softer. This is sharper. Let's do our socks for the day, and I'll talk to you about YouTube. So I think there's this huge misperception. I know I had a misperception about YouTube, where I thought YouTubers, once they got to like 10,000 subscribers, we're doing number 8, by the way. I already kind of cut the thing by... Oh, look at this. Oh, it's Minnie Mouse, you guys. Hello, it's girl power, girl power. And look at this. This is actually fuchsia. It's not red. This box is red. These are fuchsia. And wow, girl power. Talking about girl power. Hey. So how YouTube works, you guys, is I used to think that, like, oh, if you have 10,000 subscribers, look at, guys, I've been rapping. Yeah, rapping, rippity rapper, rapping. You know how much I hate rapping? A lot, yes. A lot of sun here. I'm gonna probably have to, oh, and I got my little buddy Toby over here. Sweet boy. Let's see if I can get this so situated. There we go. I know you guys like the cards. You're liking the cards. I'm going to actually come through here. And I'm going to shut this a little bit just so that it can not have such a reflection. Okay. But how YouTube works is, I used to think that people that made, like, had like 10,000 subscribers must have made, like, you know, 500 bucks a month or 300 bucks a month or whatever. No, that's not really the case. That's not true. At least it's not for my channel. So I have about 15,000 subscribers on Above Life channel. On FairyGrasshopper at the time of this video, I have about 1,500. And I am monetized on both my channels, so that's nice. I appreciate that. And I didn't join YouTube to be a YouTuber so I can make a bunch of money on YouTube. I just joined YouTube to share my content, to share my work, so that then people could get to know me, and if they're interested in working with me, they can work with me. And also a good place for me to share classes and different ideas and things that I have, and let people kind of sample the way that I facilitate and do my work in groups and in private sessions, and decide if they want to work with me. And so I joined YouTube for those reasons, and then the monetization was just like a perk. Oh, that was nice when that happened. I'm like, oh yeah, that's great. But you guys, so let me just tell you, I should actually, maybe I'll screenshot this. So this year I made, I think it was $1,400 in YouTube revenue in a year. That's $1,400. Wow, that's what, 1,000. Oh, nice. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, my son's sharing with me he has an advent calendar, so he's sharing his advent calendar with me. I gotta open this. Let's use the good old-fashioned scissors, shall we? There you go. You're welcome. And I think it's $1,400. It might only be $1,100. Let me think about it. No, I think it's $1,400. Yeah, I think so. I think it's $1,400 in revenue. So that's a little over $100 a month, right? Like 115 or something like that a month. That's 100 more bucks a month that I didn't have before. So that's great, right? But if I was using YouTube as a business model, like I was making money off of YouTube and that was my goal, I would be failing miserably, because who's going to work as much as I work with my videos and uploading and dealing with YouTube, by the way, which they've changed their stuff so many times that it's now taken, there's like a day-and-a-half lag time for them to review my videos. It's crazy weird. I don't know what is going on there. I mean, they're a business, you know, but so they get to change stuff however they want. It's free for me to use it, right? So you just got to deal with it. You shouldn't really complain, just deal with it, right? Coffee. And so YouTube, they can do whatever they want, and that's fine. I mean, whatever, that's fine. But I think there's this misperception, like you guys do not, you would not believe it. You would not believe some nasty comments I get sometimes on Above Life channel, especially, where, oh, you're channeling because you're just trying to get rich off celebrities. I'm like, excuse me, what? Oh, what world are you living in? I'm like, I'm sorry, what? Oh my gosh, no clue. So I'm appreciative of the little extra money that comes in, $100 a month extra, plus sometimes it's more than that. That's great. But it's just, it's like pocket change. Honestly, I don't mean to disrespect the fact that I'm getting a little bit of money, but you guys, let's be honest. I can work 1 hour, do 1 private session, and make more than that each month. So all that means is, Bridget, just do 12 sessions a year. Add 12 sessions to your repertoire and don't do YouTube anymore. Like if it was really about the money, that's what I would do. So I feel like I need to dispel some myths about YouTube. It's not the get rich quick scheme that some people may think it is. And for me, that's not why I'm doing it anyway. So that's a good thing, because I would be a huge, tremendous failure if I was doing it for that. For me, it's a way to communicate, meet people, get to know people, have people be able to trust my work style and understand what I do, so that when they're ready and able, they can purchase a class or join a small group or be part of a class or do a private session. So there you go. It's relationship building. Community building. Now, is anybody going to wrap these? Because these need to be wrapped. No, you're not? What do you mean you're not going to wrap these? We're having coffee. I'm talking about YouTube. Dispelling all sorts of myths. Aren't we having the coffee together? And you're not going to wrap my presents? Oh, fine. 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 So what do you come here for anyway? Oh yes, free psychic information. Okay. Let's grab some cards, shall we? Let's do something great. So let's see. How about, ooh. Let's do some clearing. And then we're going to use these decks. Let me grab a lighter. And do some clearing. In this bowl, this beautiful crystal bowl, is some sage. I highlighted this on one of my other videos. There you go. I'm going to burn a little bit. Little dab will do ya when it comes to sage. It's so funny. People think sage is like the be-all, end-all. It's like the Windex. Have you ever seen My Big Fat Greek Wedding, that movie? Windex on everything. Windex, Windex. They Windex everything, right? It's just so funny. Oh my God, hilarious. Some people think that sage is like the be-all, end-all. It's not. You have to know how to use it and understand that it's a medicine. It's a tool. It has alchemical properties. It can heal, it can transmute, it can shift, it can clear. Yes, it can clear, but just because you think you got a boogeyman visited in your house, you burn a bunch of sage and boom, they're gone. No, honey, that's not how it works all the time. It's all about intention and understanding of using the tool honorably and respectfully and in a manner that dignifies and honors the soul. Yes, even the soul of the jerkwad that you think is haunting your house, you know, that kind of thing. because really it's misunderstanding, okay? It's misunderstanding most of the time, like 99.8% of the time. It's just misunderstanding, confusion, the spirit is lost, they don't know what they're doing, they're totally confused about timelines, blah, blah, blah. So if you're going to use sage to try to get rid of them, it's just kind of rude a little bit if you don't know what you're doing, if you're not doing it on purpose with intention and understanding. I don't want to make you scared to use sage. You can use sage anytime you want. Clear your own aura. It's like taking a shower for you, some people, yeah. However, for me, sage attracts the spirit. It attracts the energies that are positive, hopeful, and helpful. So you're going to burn some sage, you're going to light a candle, the spirits might come a-running to you, okay? They might be attracted to you. Just saying, just saying. Oh, I'm a little sassy and I've only had a couple sips of coffee. Let's have some more. This is going to get fun. And look what I found. The other half of our heart. I found the missing piece of my chocolate heart. Oh yes. Best way to start my Sunday morning. Real healthy. Caffeinated coffee and chocolate. See, it's a cycle. I'm in a cycle. Usually I'm super healthy. Maybe not so much today. Or in the last 3 weeks. Or in the last month. Or in the last... Okay. I have to watch my timing on this video because one of the things YouTube doesn't like is when I spend too much time with you. And then I try to upload you. If I go over 30 minutes, it just doesn't like it. Actually, it's not YouTube. I shouldn't say it's YouTube. It's not YouTube. It just takes a long time on YouTube. But my phone has been weird. It's a new phone, but it's been weird. These are decks that I'll link below for you in the description. This is the Goddess Knowledge deck, and this is the Animal Spirit deck. I think it's Animal Spirit Knowledge cards. Goddess Knowledge cards, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so you know I've been really earthy. Did you see my tree, my beautiful tree? You gotta check it out on Instagram. There's been a tree in our backyard, a beautiful blue spruce that I have been just longing to decorate with some lights. So I put some gorgeous colored Christmas lights on that. It's like about 6 feet tall. It's above my head a bit. Actually, it's more than 6 feet because I can't barely reach the top of it when I stretch my arm up, and I'm almost 5'9". And so it's awesome though. It's awesome. I decorated it. Finally, I told my husband, I said, hey, we can do this the easy way or the hard way. I would suggest that you pick out the lights that I can use, you know, the correct lights, like the outdoor lights, the lights that aren't for the nicey nice that we might want to keep nicey nice, and the proper extension cords from the house leading all the way out to the edge of the property where it gets kind of rough because we're about 5 acres of land, and some of the property in the back has a little bit of a trail that my husband has been mowing for years, keeping it nice so I can walk back there. We can all walk back there, and kids can sled down it and that kind of thing. And the rest of it is all just wild and free and beautiful nature. Bunnies, deer, there's a fox that has been around from time to time. Haven't seen him this year. Lots of turkeys, just gorgeous energy. We get red-tailed hawks often, eagles, crows, all different kinds of birds. We've had some blue jays this year hanging out. So I really wanted to just decorate this nature tree, this beautiful blue spruce, which we planted years ago when we moved into the house, or when I moved in about 10 years ago. And well, I've been here longer than that, but yeah, longer than that, like 12 years, something like that. But the first few years we were here, we planted this blue spruce, and it's on its own a little bit. I think we need to give it a friend because it's unique. It's blue, and all that's around for evergreens is cedars. And then there's a lot of elms, natural elms and stuff. Oh, this one, I think. So the energy of nature is really special to me, especially during this cycle time as we're nearing the solstice. So I got this beautiful energy. Look at this energy as hello. Look at all these spirit guides here. As above, so below. Are you in a time of transition or change? Is this a beautiful butterfly? Is this indeed? This face right here is like right at the solar plexus, and it's almost as though it's being birthed. So it's connected to the yellow solar plexus, your spirit chakra, and also because it's of its location, it's in the womb space. So you are You are being reborn. There's a part of you that is coming back into your life at this moment. It might feel hard, challenging, or difficult. You might not know. Everything might be blurry, blurry, blurry. Oh, Bridget, stop doing that. You're killing me, Smalls. Might be blurry. That's okay. Look, it's right in the water, too. It looks like there's a little bit of water. This feels like a water energy to me. Mystic, evening, night. I'm also getting a lotus vibe. Is that crazy? Is that crazy? A little bit of a catalyst vibe. Is that weird? Is that strange? No. Because there's many ways to interpret a card besides what the author intended. Because Spirit is working with you and through you when you are an artist, when you create paintings, when you sketch, when you write and create poetry and words on paper. It is never just you alone. It is you, yes, you and your spirit in collaboration with the whole. So let's read this, shall we? Butterfly, beautiful butterfly. Butterflies also remind me of my PRDs. Shout out to the PRDs. You know who you are, my Prince fans. I know, fams, I know. So, transformation, joy, lightness, rebirth. The metamorphosis of the caterpillar to the butterfly. This embodies the principle of physical and spiritual transformation. This is perfect. We are in this time right now. And the butterfly lighting upon a flower. Is the very essence of joy, beauty, and freedom. Beauty is coming up a lot too when I'm talking about nature and working with nature. Beauty, a lot. That might be something I'm feeling into my word for the new year. And I like this, almost like beauty is almost like a charge for me, like an assignment, like finding beauty. That might be maybe we should do that together in the new year. Wouldn't that be interesting? Freedom, oh, who doesn't want that? Oh yes, freedom exists within. That was what when I did a journey, I did a meditation the other day, and I had a conversation with the goddess Bridgette, the Celtic goddess Bridgette, of course, Bridget. And she told me that freedom is already here. She said, it's already inside of you. Just go and find it. Go to it and feel it. Put it on like a beautiful shawl or a cloak. All right, so the butterfly has been a symbol of the soul in early Christianity. Interesting, because we're in that week of Christmas. Wow. Conjugal bliss in China and change and joy in Native American energies. In early Minwan and Massyrian, I apologize, cultures, if I mispronounced your cultures, I apologize. The butterfly goddess was a key emblem symbol. New life after death. In this painting, the woman's face emerging from the chrysalis-like womb suggests transformation. Suggests, hello, it like hits us with like a frying pan in the face. Frying pans, who knew? Transition and rebirth. Oh yes, thank you. The upper face of the butterfly body resembles a Christian Madonna, also like a Mother Mary kind of vibe, which reinforces the idea of spiritual birth and new life. Now, please do not identify this with one particular faith, religion, practice, culture, etc. It is what it means to you. So what does this mean to you? What does this mean for you? Look at the colors. Look at the veins and the wings. Do they resemble wood to you? Do they resemble scorched earth? Is the light actually fire burning the earth to the ground so that the energy of the field can be restful and reborn again? Is it lighting up the essence of the purple? Is it that the crown chakra and the gorgeous energy of divine feminine present? Is this little energy over here, the moon, peeking out to help soothe and connect and guide you as the lunar goddess into the new year? Is this energy here, this mystic energy here, is this actually water here? This piece here kind of rippling out, is this a water of the mysterious night? What is this for you? What elements are showing for you? What nature is showing for you? What representation is this for you? Look at her third eye. Look at this energy. Is this a cosmic gift to you today? Is this a cosmic gift? Oh, look at the earth right here at the bottom. Look at that. Look at the solar sun energy too. Oh, look at that gorgeous energy. Is there a catalyst energy, almost like lightning bolts cracking through this energy? changing things as a catalyst. Beautiful. Oh, this is so, you guys, this in and of itself is enough. This is enough. So let's honor this energy. I am going to grab a incense for us. I love it when I have everything handy. Literally, I love working in the kitchen. I miss working in the kitchen. This came as a gift from my friend Diane, who you've heard me talk about before. She's the rock shop lady. Her shop is called Oasis. It's in Dover, New Hampshire. And you're thinking, Bridget, how did you find somebody in New Hampshire that, oh yes, yes. Lots and lots of story around that one. But Diane is, you can find her on Facebook at Earth Harmony Wellness, and you can find her shop in gorgeous pictures, let me just tell you, on Instagram at Earth Harmony Wellness. Check it out. She ships. She is my go-to. She is my medicinal pharmacist for spiritual, energetic needs. She's the one that sent me the gorgeous citrine that I connected with earlier this week. We'll put that here because it's gorgeous yellow, honoring the solar plexus. And also these, she introduced me to these hematite, magnetic hematite. Love it, love it. And she, as a gift, when she sent me these, she included some incense. So here's this incense burning. These are great for clearing, by the way. So put those on the edges to help support you. Look, they look like little butterfly wings, don't they? Look at that. There they are, my friends. And so she sent me this too. How sweet is that? Archangel Gabriel, you know I love him. Woo! Probably not the smartest idea, Bridget, but hey, I didn't want it to just burn all the way really quick and be gone. I wanted it to burn slowly, slowly. I never do incense in a clean way, right? These are little incense cones, but enough of that, my dears. This is for you. Archangel Gabriel will help you to connect. Archangel Gabriel works with communication and connection. This smells good. It's got to have sandalwood in it. I can smell the sandalwood. Oh, yes, indeed. I'm sure it does. Oh, I can smell it. I wish you could smell it. I love that exotic energy. In fact, this morning I was watching and I'm going to go back to it. I watch a vlog, Indigo Traveler. He's a vlogger and he travels in unique places. And I love like the Middle East, and right now he's got a series on Lebanon and Syria, and I just am so in love with the people there, and I know the energy is tragic and traumatic right now, but I just feel the land. I feel it, and it just, oh my gosh, it's like plant me there. Like energetically, I just feel it so strongly. Lebanon and the Syrian refugee camp, he was just visiting by the border there, but he's a traveler. He travels, and during this last year, he's been traveling to lots of different places that are not, you know, like Venezuela and places that are really war-torn and having challenges and stuff, and Afghanistan, Iraq. I don't know if he's been to Egypt, but I need to look that up because I love the idea of going to Egypt. It's on my, well, I don't know if Egypt is on my bucket list. Lebanon would be cool. I would like to visit Lebanon. Turkey, not so much right now. Maybe in the future when they change from their dictatorship that they have. Greece, maybe, yeah. Depends on, they don't treat women so great there though. So I'm not sure. See, you got a lot of interesting cultural, global feels spiritually. Anyhow, so I'm going to go back and do that now. That's what I'm going to do. That's my point. So let's have a little sip of coffee. The sandalwood reminds me of like Middle Eastern energy, and I love it. I love the sounds. I love when they do the call to prayers, and I love the idea of going, like walking in, like, you guys are going to think I'm nuts, but not just Jerusalem, but like Palestine, the Palestinian territories and such. Like, oh, wow. I mean, that would be so incredible for me too, to be there. And oh, geez, there's just so much. There's so many things in the earth and the world right now that I know make it impossible, physically almost nearly impossible, or dangerous. You know, Indigo Traveler talks about that. But spiritually, I can definitely connect and be there. So that's what perhaps I'll do today, this Sunday, the week of Christmas. If it's that kind of a holiday season, that's probably why I'm drawn to that part of the world, isn't it? All right, my dears, this is Bridget. Thanks so much for watching on FairyGrasshopper YouTube. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so I know when I'm talking and doing this, I'm talking to you. Yes, I am. Thanks for being here. I can't think of a better way to start my day than to hang out and connect with you. Thanks for being part of the YouTube experience for me as well, for making it fun, you know? I appreciate it. I appreciate the positive comments and the good feedback, like the constructive feedback. I'm cool with that, totally cool with that. And I'm glad that this is a safe space for you, a place to inspire your spirit, to fill you with hope, because this is your life after all, it's yours. So live it, just live it. Thanks for being here.